Hey YouTube. So, if you're anything like me, you discovered gardening this year and you're binge watching YouTube videos to learn everything you can, right? There's so many topics. It's such a huge expanse. You can get into homesteading, right? You can get into like preserving food, right? There's so many different topics, and you're just watching YouTube video after YouTube video, trying to learn everything, trying to, use some things that you learned. So I'm going to share with you 3 note-taking strategies that I use to try to get the most out of every YouTube video and learn most effectively how to start gardening and being more self-sufficient, more sustainable. So first, what I like to do is create like a list A to Z. An A to Z list of different topics, gardening topics that you're learning about, so that you can list them and take a note, a bookmark of where you're getting information on that from. So, for example, like container gardening, you might have found a really good article about it. Just put it there. Just list the article. Or a good book about perennials, put it there. It really helps to organize where you're getting your information about these different topics so that you can look back on it and quickly find ways to reference that. I've used this, like I said, for a book about herbs. Like I said, if I want to remember how to propagate some sort of herb or perennial, I would look back at this book. So that has really helped me, as well as just writing down different topics so that you don't forget them, or even just small notes about these topics. So the next idea that I use is like a calendar. Either you go winter or spring, summer, fall, winter, and you say what has to be done in each season. Because if you're like me, you might watch like a garlic video in the summer, and you plant the garlic in the fall, right? So it's really helpful to have a list of fall tasks, what to do in the fall. And in the winter, you have to remember, put up new infrastructure perhaps, like a fence. And in the spring, you have to remember to plant perennials or, what have you. So organizing it in a seasonal type of way or month by month can really help you to know when you want to get certain things done. I have 2 quick ones before I get to my last big one, and that's just bullet points and highlighting. In books, it really helps just to highlight keywords, that unfamiliar words that you might want to look into more later. And certain books with experiments, as far as like soil amendments and stuff like that, I might highlight that and go back on it because I'll easily be able to look at it. And you get bullet points. That's pretty simple. Just main ideas, get your bullet points down. It helps to remember, and it helps just organize it. Alright, my phone just ran out of storage, but real quick, my last idea is to break up your topics year by year. Say, this year, I'm just going to look at perennials, or just look at annuals, or look at, anything, and say, okay, save, fruit trees, save storage methods, right? Save chickens maybe for next year. That way you're only looking at a smaller number of things that at one year at a time, so you can really focus on that and try to get better at that. So anyway, these are the methods that I'm using to learn how to garden as best as I can. Like I said, this is my first year too, so good luck on your garden and everything that you're learning about. You could apply this to anything as well. So have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.